And as y'all see, we got some more breakout players. But first, before we get into all of that, let's take a look at the weekly awards. Calvin really got it for the offense. 13 receptions, 304 yards receiving, and 5 touchdowns. Defensively, they gave it to Motek with Aaron Donald. He had 5 tackles, 4 sacks. But he did all that against a backup, so it don't mean nothing. Alright, let's get into all these scenarios and stuff. So, breakout receiver. Did you see me last week, coach? Making big plays, flying up and down the field. Yeah, I feel like I finally hit my stride. There's more where that came from. I got some pretty good passes thrown my way last week. If you give me another handful of those, I promise I'll make some plays. For real. Somebody warn these DBs in Dallas. I'm about to make my case as the best receiver in the league. Calvin Ridley again. So we can get him to an X factor in 2 weeks. That is crazy. Rivalry game. Let's see what we got. You're facing a bitter rival in the Cowboys this week, and limiting the impact of Travis Kelce must be top priority. How will you stop him? Praise Travis Kelce, challenge Travis Kelce, talk trash about Travis, or not Travis, but the Cowboys. I want to challenge him. By any means necessary, like you said, limiting his impact has to be top priority, and he's at the top of the list of players that we aren't going to allow to beat us this week. Beat the Cowboys, hold Travis Kelce under 75 yards rushing and receiving. Okay, it's definitely a challenge. But if we do it, I believe it is, hopefully it's a big reward. Breakout QB, the moment I've been waiting for. Coach Malik Willis is coming off a stellar game. He is in the process of taking the next step. I definitely think so. He puts a lot of work to get where he's at, and that's shown up in his play, and I think he's only going to continue to get better. Throw 1 or fewer interceptions and have 300 scrimmage yards or 3 total touchdowns. With Malik Willis to increase his depth trait to star. Okay. It's definitely not going to be easy, but gotta do it. Alright, crisis and confidence. Your receiver wants to discuss his lack of production. Who might that be? Julio? It is. Hey, coach, I haven't been as productive as I was hoping to be this year. Having a big game might help me get back on track. I'm going to have to reject him because this has to be Calvin. Look, Julio, each week we drew up the game plan. It's an attempt to do what it takes to win a game, not force feed players to keep them entertained. Entertain me? You serious? I want to make plays which would help the team, and this is how I get treated. Whatever, coach. Oh, shoot. I don't think that was the right answer. Lack of production has left Julio extremely unhappy and frustrated. My bad, Julio, but it's not your time right now. Alright, let's get to this game plan. They got David Montgomery, Ryan Tannehill. Let's watch the outside. Deshaun Elliott, Von Miller. Definitely want to throw it deep. Let's see, 2 passing touchdowns. Let's allow 20 or less. 300 yards. Let's win a turnover battle. Let's go. Oh, my starting left guard got turf toe. Okay. It's not good. Quentin Williams got a high ankle sprain. not good at all, guys, but Gucci. Troy, keep working on that run stock. We need that block shed to go up. Block shed, man. Play work, pursuit. I don't know who none of them guys is. And we're at home against the Cowboys. Dang, we can't even play the game because dude got hurt. Okay. So let's go sign the left guard. I need somebody with some good pass block. Looks like we're signing this guy. I guess we're running it like that. Cut one player. You don't see the field anyway. Alright, now we should better start. Sunday night primes, huh? I think we gotta take it back old school. '94, '80s, yeah, it's kind of the same thing. Let's get it.
It's week 6 of the 2022 season. Up next, we'll see Calvin Ridley. He's coming off one of his biggest games in both yards and touchdowns last week. It's the Eagles and the Cowboys on Sunday night primetime.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at the Eagles, and this is going to be a heck of a chess match. This offense against a defense that will take no prisoners out there.
It's going to
Let's
be
get
a
it
big
now. I'm ready. Start off on defense.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he
Kind of
opts to
return.
not bring this one out. The first drive will
See what
start
Tannehill
at
doing this
25.
season.
So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the NFL's comeback player
6,
of the
8,
year
14,
in
that's horrible.
2019, and that's Ryan Tannehill.
And there
Poor
was a
Robo.
positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might have considered that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're
Let
near
me
the
change my freaking
No gain on the
depth
game's
chart.
first play, and it's second down now. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
Dang.
And he's upended after a gain of 2
Good
out
hit.
to the 27. And here, Charles, as a look at the impact of some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
And this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you got a chance for success when injury occurs.
He's supposed to be out there.
He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 11.
Okay, Cam, there we go.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by Malik Willis, the rookie who started his college career at Auburn and finished with the Liberty Flames.
He's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide open offense, so we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Press him, let's see.
First down, here's Willis.
Ah, he's wide open. I missed him. That's on me.
Malik Collins forced his way through, drops him for
Dude, wide the heck open.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They run with the Alabama rookie. That's Brian Robinson. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now Hill to return it.
A hit.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Good job, Kurt.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before.
Good job, Calvin.
You do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now.
Great pass, Malik.
The team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. Now it's Wilson. And he'll take it up past the 25.
Thank you. I got skills, man. Just get him down.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ain't no fumble.
He'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. That's into the hands of Fordson.
Let's go. He didn't get it. Oh, it was only second. Never mind. Oh, that was third. My bad.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They'll run it. Here's
Troy. Ah, he couldn't get there.
first down yardage to the 35.
Let's go try it, Troy.
On defense there. That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill.
Devin McCourty. Let's go.
It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They begin the drive with Robinson.
Yeah, I probably should have gone south.
Coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
So we got that.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Nice. Wasn't expecting him to fly down.
He correctly figured that one out.
I gambled.
Really nice play.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll be
Arnold. Good job, good job, good job.
Come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. It's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And
David Montgomery.
I don't know how to have them put up.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. The drive there only spanning 3
Yeah, it was a fantasy draft, JT.
We'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And the final act was the David Montgomery touchdown reception. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34.
All right, let's see if we get Calvin open.
1st and 10, Willis.
Oh, thank you.
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was
Take
headed,
it up.
and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
There we go, Julio.
Inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Sammy Watkins. Let's go.
Philadelphia. Sammy Watkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. Campbell making the catch. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Excuse me.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery.
Bro, Montgomery is not this good, bro.
Gets him right around the 43. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Jadeveon Clowney blowing that up, man. Y'all go watch his highlight tape in college, bro, in South Carolina. That man, if he's getting in there, he is laying that dude out.
Here's Tannehill. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Here's Tannehill. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
I figured he was going to break that. I just had a feeling he was breaking that.
Down and 3. Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. Yeah, the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Let's go, sad. Jalen Phillips, good stuff.
The stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd down and goal. Tannehill.
Let's go. Good job. Great freaking job. Sorry.
And they certainly want to keep him up the scoreboard here.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal.
Sack.
And he's going to go down.
Clowney and Myles Garrett.
Players broke through the line to get him. The kick by Marr is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, this is taken in.
Oh, let's go, Sammy. Stay up. Ah. Good job, Sammy.
So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half? He's got a man.
That man came towards so good.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Tucker with the extra.
As Troy Anderson said last week, man, the game is slowing down.
Those are the
Referee,
ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys.
I don't think David Montgomery's breaking all these tackles like this, man.
Come out a little bit more charged up because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a great possession game.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery.
Look at this man,
Just
bro.
what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Read option. Here's Montgomery, and he'll only get a yard to bring
Good job, Clowney.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Tannehill. Got it open man. That's Campbell.
Yo, Cam, how'd you get burnt like that, man? You a man-to-man corner. Should not be getting burnt like that.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And this
Good job, Al. Big body. That man stuffed it.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Tannehill. To the right side, and he's got more.
Sauce tired, so I can understand that one.
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Montgomery, and he stopped immediately there. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose.
Troy be all over that.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up. Now Tannehill.
Ooh, I was trying to pick that. I'm running straight over them.
His defense stands tall in coverage. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Maher is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Good job, Cam.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out comes Calvin Ridley and the offense for their next drive. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, that's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books, because at that pace, this type of efficiency.
Ooh, okay. He can keep up John Ross, but
Meanwhile, they take a shot to
it's
start
marked
the
by
drive.
Calvin and the other
This is
dude.
gonna wind
I
up
think John Ross faster on both of them.
On 2nd down, Ingram.
Cool,
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need
It's all
5 on
good.
this play to move the sticks.
He definitely burning them this time. Let that safety move.
Willis looking to
Let
throw.
that safety move.
And he's
Gone.
Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Cowboys about set to take over.
All right, D. Keep it up.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it.
And he's gone. Ah, I should have switched, man. I knew I should have switched the damn play.
Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out comes Calvin Ridley and the offense for their next drive. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. It's a first down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be pretty well stopped.
We'll try Robinson.
Give him a yard up to the 42. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Willis will look to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd down, it's Willis.
This man takes forever to throw it.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out.
Try
now they're likely going to have to give the football up.
We're good, bro. I ain't worried about turning here, bro. That man just somehow picked up on all the blitzes when it was 5 wide.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He's going to look deep for more. And this one is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down.
Yeah, I want to run the ball. Y'all can run it here, bro.
Here's where this crowd can really help make things difficult. It's 3rd and 3. Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
This is taken at about the 14. And he's out right at the 25. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 driver.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down. This complete to Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Good job, Malik.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the 1st down.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time 1st down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right.
That's the 200 yards. So I believe that's all he needed.
To sleep a little bit. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Past the 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. they're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, thank you.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free.
Must be good coverage.
Second down.
Thought I could squeeze it in there.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I don't like that formation. Let's go back to that.
And we've got a 1-score game. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. On the check down, it's Ingram. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead.
Tried to get it down to get his 4th touchdown, but no need to try to force it to him when he already got 200 yards, and that's all he needed. And then I'm not trying to throw a pick, and then I don't get Malik Willis upgrade. I got all of his as well.
Set to kick it away. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. So now the Cowboys down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Able to complete it to Montgomery. And he's taken.
Bro, this man cannot be this strong to where he's just breaking every tackle. I'm not buying it.
Throwing Tannehill. That ball caught by Campbell.
No fumble. Man got rocked.
Before being dropped. Tannehill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
There goes this audible.
Now Tannehill. Campbell making the catch. And they're going to work
take that good game tackle. I only hurt now. Dang.
No whistles and a stoppage here. It looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury.
Good job, Curse.
And that should do it. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30.
Broken
We
ribs.
knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they have.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
Julio.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And they will take a knee here. On 2nd and 11 now. Willis. This is caught inside.
This man been getting burnt all game. Who is this? I have to see who this is. Cause that man be getting toast, so I definitely don't want him on my team, whoever it is. Man, that's Ronald Darby. That man getting exposed out there.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. The shotgun snap to Willis. Touchdown.
Got him again.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
That gonna be funny, bro. When them head coaches be looking at the assistants, bro, like I can see them saying, like, bro, what are you running out there, bro?
Touchdown reception.
Man, finna get fired after the game.
And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken
I ain't gonna lie, that was a nice little route by Kelsey. We held him to 36 yards, so I got the goal. We were supposed to hold him under 75.
That offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Eagles, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now.
Willis,
and they'll get a home date next week.
442 yards passing, 68% completion, 5 touchdowns, 0 picks again. So this man is really finding his groove. Ryan Tannehill had 2 touchdowns, 3 picks, rushing the ball. We did alright rushing the ball, I ain't gonna lie. Didn't do bad. Not as much, but receiving again. Calvin Ridley is now a superstar X Factor. He got 262 yards, 4 touchdowns. Sammy Watkins, before he got hurt, he was actually going off. Julio, he actually was getting open this game. So I guess me rejecting him, telling him he ain't gonna get the ball, made him want to work more. So he went out there and did his thing. Blocking. The guy well, never mind. This guy's a rookie. My guy got hurt in practice, so he had to come in and play. I guess he did alright. He only let up 1 sack. Defensively, Jaron Curse, who wasn't even supposed to be in the game, but they messed my depth chart up when the dudes got hurt. So they ended up subbing him in, but he ended up with 8 tackles, 2 picks. Troy had 6 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Jalen Phillips, Clowney, and Garrett all had sacks. Interceptions, J-Ron, Devin McCourty. And I want to say that was pretty much it. So, yeah. Man, Malik Willis is going up to star development now, which is going to be great. We completed all our goals. Malik. He just needs some accuracy. That's really what he needs. Awareness, throw mid, throw short. Okay. I like it. Calvin. Keep giving him slot. +3 catching traffic. Okay. Alright. What I tell you, Coach, nobody in this league can do things that I can do, and I think I made that clear today. How does it feel to have one of the best receivers in the NFL on your roster? It feels great, Calvin. It feels great. Let's go. What else we got? Rivalry game. What do we get from challenging Travis Kelce? That's what I want to know. Stopping Travis Kelce was a priority for you, and clearly it played a big part in the win this week. Who deserves the credit? We get a ratings boost or we get staff points. I think I'll take the ratings boost. It's tough as a coach to write checks only your players can cash, but I had a ton of faith in them coming into this week, and they delivered with a big win. The wide receivers will have +7 catching traffic and spectacular catch for the next game. Wow. All wide receivers earn 2,500 XP. Okay. Let's see about this one. Coach, another big performance by Malik Willis, and you have to be excited about the direction he seems to be headed. I'm very excited. The last 2 games, he has like 900 yards, 10 touchdowns, no picks. Absolutely, he's proven each week that he can put more weight on his shoulder and can't finish the rest. But he now has star development. So that is good to see. 2 new injuries. Hopefully they're not too bad. Clowney out for 4 weeks. Sammy Watkins out for 4 weeks. And then Quentin Williams, Humphreys, and McGrovin will be back next week. Alright, man. We should be alright. And it's a bye week, so we can get a little healthy. Let's advance the week. And I'll go ahead and do everything in here so you guys can see it. View weekly awards. What do we have? Calvin Ridley once again. 7 receptions, 262 yards, 4 touchdowns. I feel like maybe Malik deserved it, but it is what it is. Let's see what we have. Bye week. Coach, you're in the second place in your division and getting some time off this week within the bye. Any special plans? Get morale. Minus awareness. Or we can get XP. Let's go with the XP. Let's keep grinding. We need to be firing on all cylinders coming out of the bye week, so we stick to the grind. Don't want these guys to get rusty and sluggish because of some off time. And I think putting the extra work during the bye week paid off. 500 XP, man. -7 stamina. Oh my gosh. Alright, I won't be doing that next year. This don't really matter, so we can just fly through this. Let's do the upgrades, Calvin Ridley. Catching traffic, medium route running, short route running. And he is going to have double me. And all of this is still fine. Still fine. Let's go. Jalen Woods. Jelani, excuse me. Awareness, break tackle, catch traffic. Pass block, run block. +1 speed. Okay, the man got 86 speed now. Jared Davis, which we really don't even use. This man actually balled out last game. +1 speed. I don't know how the man was balling, but okay. That man old. ACL sprain. How the heck you do that, man? Awareness, ball carrying, string, catching traffic, deep route, mid route, run block. Next year, I'm gonna unleash this man. He coming out next year. He should be nice by the time we get there, hopefully. And then I don't know none of them dudes. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I have a bye week. When we come back off the bye, we'll be playing the Steelers. We can take a look at the league leaders real quick. I ain't gonna say we're halfway through the season just yet, but we're getting there. In the NFL, Joe Burrow leads the NFL right now in passing yards. Malik Willis is second, which a lot of these dudes is probably gonna pass on, being that we having a bye week. We do have the most touchdowns, and we actually have the least. I ain't gonna say the least, but we're not top when it comes to picks. So if I can keep this around 9, we should be okay. Should be okay. Russian leaders, Derrick Henry is leading the way. Yeah. Receiving, Calvin Ridley. Okay, I didn't know he was beating them like that. Dang. Joe Burrow and Devontae Smith together, that's glitchy. So yeah. Calvin Ridley number 1. Blocking. Don't really matter. Defense. It'll never show us users on here. Cause I know I got 5 somewhere and I don't see none of my dudes on here. And it's gonna show picks. So it shows picks. CJ's leading the league in picks. But they don't show Sauce Gardner. So I'm gonna go back to the Eagles real quick. Just to go over our stats. So if you look at it, sacks on our team is tied between Myles Garrett and Arnold. Ibikiti. Quentin Williams got 2. Jalen got 2. Troy 1.5 for Clowney. And then picks. Sauce Gardner, CJ leading the team with 4. Troy has 2. Curse had 2 just in that one game. Tyreek, he would have had a lot of picks, but a lot of his catches, he'd be out of bounds. And that's normal for the franchise for whatever reason. Cam has that one pick 6 for us that kind of closed that game out. Devin McCourty has one. I don't know why I say negative 91 yards. So this man picked it off at like the 8-yard line and just ran straight back. Okay. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. There ain't really nothing else to show. So yeah, I'll see y'all when we go to the week 8.